Whenever someone wants to sell a course online, you need actually to build a website. And when that website is built, there are pages within the website which interact with the user. Some of the pages hold the welcome information, some of them are the checkout pages, some of the pages also show the content itself. The good thing about Thinkific is that it has made it easy, even for those who do not have development experience or coding experience, to create pages for their courses. So yes, if you're wondering whether you are able to build the course on your own, the answer is yes. So as you can see, I'm on the courses page. This is a dummy course I made, the marketing course. What we want to focus on is to go through the page builder and see how it works. So you simply go to design your site and site pages. What you will notice is that Thinkific has made it so easy. They've already created most of the pages that we need. They anticipated this. So you find there is the course page, which is already created for you. There is the checkout page, sign up, all courses, and many of these pages that are already available for you. So you might just want to make a few changes to some of these pages, or sometimes you might want to create a custom page where you have to add certain information that is not found in any of these pages. So the course page, which is a default page, all you have to do is to go to this button, edit page, and click on it. What we want to focus on is to see how the builder works. So when you're in the builder, you'll find that there's this section on your left where there is the first tab, which is page, and the second tab, which is theme settings. So I'd like to start with the theme settings. If you click on it, it really shows you the overall functions that control the entire page. For example, the style of the page can just be changed on with the click of a button. For example, this is the Parker style. So you can change the theme to Manhattan. After applying that, you find that the colors, even the font, how everything is written changes, right? If you want to use the classic, you can also click apply and it changes. So the you'd find that there are a few styles which are available. But now if you want to create something unique, a different style, that might need a developer. But we do have control over a lot of things. So you don't necessarily need to find people who do development work unless you're doing something so custom. So in this case, we do have this section which talks about colors. If you click on it, you'll find that you can control the header, which is this one, and the footer. You can change the colors there. Just for example, this header, let's maybe change it to red there. So once you do that, you're seeing that it's applying. If we scroll, you see it has changed to red. Even the footer would have changed to red. So you can control the colors on your page. So this is applying to the page. Once you do something like that, you might also need to save so that you don't lose what you have just done. So you can control even the text links themselves, the primary buttons that you have, these ones. You can even change the shape of the primary button. You can see this one looks like a pill. So if you change it here, it changes to a rounded kind of button. So that's about the colors. You can also change the typography, the font that you have for both desktop and mobile. So these can be different. You can also upload a favicon, those little icons that appear here at the top there when your site is loaded. You have an option of doing that as well. So we are now going on to the page settings themselves, the nitty-gritties. You can change the information on the header here by simply clicking edit header. What will happen is that this section's settings will now appear. So you can add the logo. Right now it only shows Super Designs, which is the name of the company which is the sales course. You can also add a link so that if someone clicks here, then it takes them to a specific page or a link There you have so many options. If you had also added a logo, you have the option of increasing the size of that logo, moving it about. It will also help when you are designing, yeah, your page. There is also alignment. You have access to change the alignment. You want to right align, left align, all of that can also be changed from here, the alignment. So in this case, let's say you do left align, things will move to the left. We're designing, remember, we're designing the what? The heading there. So let's just revert to right, and you notice that all courses will go back to your right. So you have access to change the header, even the sections. You know, there are these sections. For example, this is the banner, which is the first part you will see. You can change the heading. You see, I'm clicking where it says banner. Once I do that, it brings up the settings. Uh, you can change the heading. You can automatically name the heading based on the course. So it will be sales course. It will bring the information from the main page, which is the marketing course. Or you can just write what you want here, just to call it the sales course, and it will change to that. You can even change the width of the content and a lot of other factors. The background also is something that you can change as well. Right now it's using the primary colors that we put on the theme, but you can upload a picture and it will appear at the back of that section as well. Even when the the image is there, you have several other options where you can control its opacity, an image overlay to make it darker or lighter. There's an option also to add a video, even alignment of this particular section, this one, which says sales course. In this case, you can actually do justify to the right, and all the information will be moved to the right, just as we do when we are, rather in this case, it was sent to the right. You can also do left align, content alignment, and everything will be moved to the left. In this case, we just leave it at the center because it just looks nice when it's on the center there. If we go back, there are many other sections that you can add. In this case, we have the curriculum section, which you can also edit. We can add additional sections. For example, you want to add a video. So these are pre-made sections. They actually create these sections for you. All you have to do is to choose. For example, you want a banner, you want a call to action, prompt someone to do a certain action, you want a list, frequently asked questions. In this case, we're just going to add a video at the end. So you notice there's the banner, curriculum, call to action, which is there. Discover your potential, enroll today. That's a call to action. But in this case, I've added a video. So you have an option to add a YouTube video, a link to a video. Actually, in this case, it has given us the settings there. Do you want to edit from your library, upload a video, or it can come from YouTube? So it gives you so many other options that you can play around. The nice thing is that you cannot break this page. If you find that you have made a mistake, you can simply delete the section and start again. So what I encourage is that you can just go around, play around with things. You cannot break anything. Just play around with a lot of things, and it will come out as you want. Uh, this is the footer link. So remember, we changed it to red, but we might have to change that color. It's a bit too much. But you know, on this footer, we're talking about this bottom section. We have a link there, which is the home link. It takes you to the home page, and this other link to all the courses. So you have an option to add links there. Even to add social links, you have an option to choose the icons. Once you choose the icon, you put the link to your social page, which can be Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. And once you add those, they will appear at the bottom here. And then you save. Once you do that, you're done actually editing this page, which is related to your course, which is the main page there. So if you go back, you can see that this is how the page comes out. So you have an option to see it, how it comes out on the desktop, how it comes out on your mobile phone. You can also do the full screen there to see how it all comes out. So it's very easy to use this builder. You can always come back to it If you want to change anything, simply come to site pages, click the page you want to edit. So these pages will now be used to interact with your client, give the information that you want, add any links that you want on that page. So it's very simple to use this.